Hi, TR here. This video is about the Reflection Point 2 assignment. And I'm starting on the next page after the cover letter assignment page. And that is Lesson 8, Preparing for an Interview. And you do want to look at this information. Not only is it of value to you if you're going to be doing an interview, and it may well be on the review quiz for Module 4. So Lesson 8, Preparing for an Interview. Moving forward to the next content page is Workplace Rights and Responsibilities. Again, same thing. You do want to know your rights. Nothing worse than getting into a job and having a boss, well, there's lots of things worse, but having a boss who's, to be honest, a very unkind human being, and they abuse your workplace rights. No. Know your rights and stand up for your rights. It's always better to do that than to take whatever abuse these unscrupulous people may have. So, again, this information may be on the review quiz 4. So, 2 good reasons to review this information. And then there is the Reflection Point 2 assignment. It's the reflection of what we've done in Module 4. So, you'll see the video. And this video that I'm recording right now will be in this position right here. Instructions, same. Read and watch the video and the assignment tips announcements before you start working on the assignment. Please do not submit pictures of handwritten documents. The Reflection 2 template is here with the attached marking rubric, as you've noticed at this point. And then there's the 4 parts. What have you learned about yourself? How's my planning for the future? What is one goal I can envision for myself? And what are specific actions I can take to get there? When done, you're going to upload your file to the assignment. Go to Assignments. Go to the Assignment folder, Reflection Point 2. Once all assignments have been done, quiz and marked, Quiz 4 will be available for you. Okay, so let's take a look at this template. And let's walk through that. Kind of interesting. It's unusual for me to be creative, but there you go. So, first slide, throw your name on there. Just click and add, right? Second slide, what have you learned about yourself that will help with your career planning? You click, you add a bullet, you add that information. You want to provide 7 to 10 points of what you have learned about yourself that will help with your career planning, right? Click in the next space and key in the information that you need to key in. Remember, bullets, and I'm looking for a minimum of 7. The next slide is talking about, there's two, planning for your future impacts your wellness, and you explain how, why, and you're using personal examples. Okay? And then you're going to do a second point, planning for the future impacts my wellness, and you're going to give an explanation. You click in the space, you add your explanation, use personal examples. As with always, more depth, detail, and personalization you provide, the better mark that you will receive, because the more connected you are to the information, the more you connected it to yourself and created some value for yourself. Okay? That's the first part. And then there's the second part, is your goal. The SMART goal. This is a SMART goal. Please do not give me this goal. This is my example. If you give me this goal, then I will ask you to try again and give me your goal, please. So it's I, and I put brackets student name, which means you put your name here. will get the maximum $2,500 Rutherford Scholarship by achieving an 80% average in 5 courses. And I put brackets because I'm looking for specific, or you would put specific courses here. Chem 20, Physics 20, ELA 20-2, and so forth, offered at your school, again in brackets, so you would put your school, and a date, an end date. So this is a SMART goal because it's specific. I will get a scholarship is not specific. There's a lot of scholarships out there. I will get a Rutherford scholarship worth $2,500. That's specific. Measurable. I will do my best. Well, how do you measure that? I will achieve 80% on 5 designated courses. That's measurable. Achievable. I work hard on courses. While laudable, it is not specific enough. So if you currently spend an hour a night in a success center reviewing your notes, test questions, Monday to Thursday, or you do it at home, whatever the situation is that shows that you can achieve this Rutherford scholarship, yeah, that fits. Realistic. Sorry, I apologize. Realistic. In grade 11, your grade average was 50%. Maybe it's not realistic that you're going to get 80%. Not to discourage by any stretch. If in grade 11 you decided to have a little vacay with that year, fair enough. I mean, really. But if your grade average is 80%, well, that's a more realistic indicator that you may be able to do it. Getting back to the 50%, it is possible, absolutely. You work hard, you pay attention to detail. Yeah, you can do it. It is definitely possible. But there's lots of things that you need to do that. And timely. I will achieve this goal next year. And I see this so many times. I will achieve it well, that's next year. 365 days in a year. That's not timely. By June the 30th, 2022, I will achieve my goal. That's timely. Okay, so that's a goal. This is just information. You do not do your goal here. You do not delete this because I, the kind man that I am, have created a template, a slide for you, and you will do it. And you will add your goal here. This is where you click, delete what you need to delete, and add your SMART goal. And then you fill in the 5 criteria below to show that, yes, this is truly a SMART. SMART meaning it's an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. You provide proof in this part of your slide. Okay, so you put your SMART goal here, and then you give information that says, yo, TR, this is truly a SMART goal. Okay, our next slide, then you're going to give 5 specific actions to reach your SMART goal. Click, enter, click, enter, click, enter, click, enter, and click, enter. Please do not do it below. Always do it within the chart area that I give you. It will expand for you. And then our next slide is the marking rubric. And how is my planning future connected to wellness? So the first objective in the program of studies for CALM for this topic is here, and your template connection is the part that we talk about, or you're going to talk about how your planning for your future is connected to wellness. And then the second outcome that's for CALM in Alberta Education, the program of studies is here, and it's the template connection is a SMART goal. So you have essentially 2 outcomes from Alberta Ed, and your templates are basically divided in half-ish, and you do lots of detail and as much personalization as you can when you need to do it. And then you will be looking at the best mark that you can receive, plus It's real and it works for you. Okay, so that's the story. If you have any issues, questions, or concerns, please use your private discussions. Let me know. I am very, very, very detail-orientated when it comes to goals. I expect to see it as presented as a true SMART goal. Okay, take care. Have a great day and all the best to you. Bye now.